All right, my name is Sam Shannon. The date of today is 7/15/26. You can see right here. All right, and then this is going to be my presentation on propafenone. Propafenone is a primarily used pharmaceutically. It is an antiarrhythmic medication used to treat abnormal arrhythmias of the heart. We usually see that it's used for a ventricle fibrillation, atrial flutter, conditions such as paramoxial, supraventricular tachycardia, and ventricular arrhythmias. It essentially works to, at a molecular level, block fast sodium channels, as well as it has some beta blocking activity, which ultimately just ends up slowing conduction and heart excitability. So it helps to bring those levels and activity of the heart down. Just breaking down the actual molecule here, we've got a few functional groups that are present. First two big ones we have right here, and then over here to the side, we have two benzene groups, two phenyl rings essentially. And then when we look in between these, we actually see that we have a ketone right here. And then going up from this phenyl ring on the side, on the left side here, we actually have an ether, which connects to a secondary alcohol. And then from this secondary alcohol, if we keep following this carbon chain to the right, we see that we actually have a secondary amine as well with the nitrogen and hydrogen here. Those are the main functional groups. Now, diving a little deeper into this, we've got this carbonyl here. This is the one chiral center in propafenone. It almost looks like there could be one here, but when we look a little deeper, we've got the same carbon molecule makeup on each side, so that is not actually a chiral center. But up here, as you would follow along, we see that this ends up being an amine, this ends up being an ether. So we have differences on all sides. Now, because this is the one chiral center, that essentially means that there are two enantiomers. We have the S and the R configurations. Those are the only two isomers that we essentially have, because we only have the one singular chiral center here. That means we cannot have any diastereomers, and then because this is a specific molecule altogether, it's very important its makeup and structural configuration. We can't have any constitutional isomers because that would completely change up the actual functioning of this molecule. That is propafenone.